Howdy guys and girls, this is a guitar hack you're gonna wanna see. Howdy guys, check it out, I'm in my main room. I'm kind of doing my thing with my amp plugged into 2 speakers. Yeah, I've got my gear around me. I've got a couple of microphones plugged into Logic. It's sounding cool, man. And it's all thanks to this magic cable. This magic, look at it. Look, it's magic. It is absolute magic. Check it out. It's a magic cable. You're probably looking at me like, this guy's gone nuts. Well, you know what? I have gone slightly nuts because my sound has been really enhanced by this one cable. Now, it looks like an ordinary cable, doesn't it? Yeah, check it out. Look, I'll show you the other side as well. Got another cable in my hand, which I'm going to show you in a second. But check it out. Look, it's got a piece of green tape on it. Yeah, that means it's the magic cable. So, you know what? I have this wonderful Red Stuff Amplifications 1987 Fat Amp, which is actually a stereo amplifier. It has a 2 times 25 watt output, and the reason it's a stereo amplification, as I was going to say, is because it actually has a stereo delay built into it. Yeah, and it actually outputs a left and right signal. Now, I was actually using this lovely blue cable, which is actually a high-end cable. It is a Van Dam cable, actually. It's a super high-grade Van Dam speaker cable, which I used to use in my studio, and it sounds great. But when I actually plugged in the 1987 Fat into 2 cabs, I noticed that the delays, they kind of sounded stereo, but not too much. And I was scratching my head about it for quite a while, not really knowing why that was happening. It was supposed to be stereo, you know, it was stereo when I plugged in the DI, and you've heard that, if you've been following my channel, you've heard that on numerous tracks now. The actual delay is probably stereo. And then a couple of weeks ago, I was watching a video by Thorn, and I love Pete's channel. If you haven't subscribed to Pete's channel, go and check it out. You have to subscribe to Thorn's channel. And he was interviewing Doug Aldrich, and Doug actually was talking about speakers and going on tour and stuff, and he said, I always carry a reverse phase cable.
And I'm going to tell you one thing you got to do though if you do that. You got to get an out of phase speaker cable.
And the penny dropped. Bing! So I decided to get myself, or make myself actually, a reverse phase cable. Now what does this do? Well, it actually sends the tip of one side to the sleeve of the other, and then the sleeve of the one side to the tip of the other. So that's where the reverse signal comes in. And why do you need to do that sometimes? Well, it was really well highlighted by how I plugged this in. And I'm actually gonna show you the sound clips first, before and after, so that you can actually hear the difference first. Then I can explain what happened. Now when you listen to this, please do listen on a pair of stereo speakers or through headphones. You will really hear the difference. That's always a cool thing to do. Just stand in here and have that loud and sounding great. So when I had this cable plugged in, the black cable, the sound was really nice and fat and thick, and you could probably hear the stereo delay. If you're not listening on stereo speakers, please do so. Big wide stereo field, you can hear the delays on the left and the right. I purposely kept the delays quite loud in the mix as well so that you could really hear the effect. And then when I plugged in the blue cable, you could probably hear how the bass reduced and the stereo field actually became much closer. It almost sounds like a mono signal. You can still hear the delays, but that stereo trace, that ping pong effect isn't as prominent. Now, although I learned about this on Pete Thorn's channel and listened to what Doug Aldrich had said, I also kind of figured it out because I had watched a video by Brad the Guitologist. Love his channel, love watching him do his thing because I'm a tinkerer, I like building stuff, and you know, it's just cool what he does with amps and stuff. And he was talking about how to tell the polarity of a speaker. And he did a little test where he kind of put a 9-volt battery on a speaker, and he said you can tell the polarity by either it pushing outwards or the cone actually being sucked inwards.
We're also going to test how to determine polarity on speakers like this. I'll show you how that's done. The easiest way is to get a 9-volt battery. If the polarity is off, you might have one of these speakers that's coming in while the other one is going out, and when they aren't working together in unison, you're not getting the most out of your speakers. You're getting phase cancellation essentially.
The two bits of information kind of combined in my brain, and it was like, maybe that's what's happening with my two cabs, because they are different. They're, you know, have different speakers in them, different manufacturers. One has a Celestion Line 6 speaker in it, which is the Line 6 cab there. The smaller cab is actually a modified Blackstar 110 cab. It started off as, I made a new baffle, put a 12-inch Celestion neodymium speaker in there and ported it as well. And so I decided to build myself one of these. Well, I thought I could buy one, so I went to Amazon first of all, and you know, they didn't have a reverse phase cable, so I figured out how to build one by reading some Google stuff. And as soon as I plugged this in, I heard the difference. So I just wanted to share that little bit of information with you guys. You know what, if you do plug into two cabs and you're finding that the sound is a little bit thin or something, then you know what, try out a reverse phase cable, because it may just fix the sound. It may just thicken up the sound. Really cool little gadget to have around. Cool cable. This is a magic cable for me. It saved my tone. Yeah! Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel and click that bell notification so you know when new videos are going to be coming out. Also, please do give the video a big thumbs up and there it is. Thumbs up this way, a thumbs up, and share it with your friends on social media. It helps out a great deal. I will be back with more really soon. In the meantime, have a fabulous day, and I shall see you soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go play some more with this awesome magic cable of destruction. Well, it didn't destroy anything, it actually fixed my sound. Have a great day, guys. See you later.